Afro-soul is a contemporary style of music that combines African rhythms with soulful vocals and mellow laid-back vibe. Sizwe Yaze is set to release his debut single, Zinto Zoobawo, a vibrant fusion of Afro-soul and traditional South African sounds. The hit single, which is part of his debut album, Bahlekazi, showcases his unique musical style and infectious energy. Well, the bass guitarist, singer, and songwriter is in studio to take us through his musical journey. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, lady. Thank you for having me.
Talk to us about your musical career. Where did it all start for you?
It started way back when, I would say, back in church. I had the privilege of having parents that were basically on both sides, just musical. So then from then, I obviously went to school, sang in a few choirs. And then I started playing instruments, and then it got to actually the actual songwriting aspect of it. Now I'm doing it here.
I mean, at what point did you then decide, no, but I'm going to be serious about this? You know, it's not only, you know, it's not just a hobby. It's not because I come from a musical family. This is what I want to do.
I think I've just always known. It was not something that I went into. I think I've always been into it. As I said, I grew up in a musical family. It was not that there was nothing I could literally do to move out of the music scene. I thought from an early age on, I want to do this, and this is what I'm passionate about. And I got the support from the parents again.
Yeah. And the genre, how did you settle on the genre?
The genre is I always say it's like secondary smoking, where you grow up listening to gospel one side you're listening to jazz. You don't think about it, but in your mind it's coming in. It influences how you write and how you want your music to sound. So I think I just paid attention to what I was given in my surroundings, which informed my my writing, my influence into this specific sound.
So what do you write about?
I write about anything, really.
Yeah.
I could write, I think I was telling a friend of mine the other day that I can write to silence, like the silence in the room. What does that need? Like, what sound do I hear? I could write literally on any topic. I think as songwriters, we have so much of an advantage when it comes to telling a story. So it can be literally anything at that point. So I think when even a topic about love, for instance, the song Zinto Zoobawo that I'm doing now, one could say it's about love, because we're appreciating amaxhego.
Yeah.
We're appreciating tradition. So there's not one way of writing about love. It doesn't always have to be baby, this and that. So yeah, I think.
Yeah, but you also have those random moments where the words come, but the melody is not there yet. Or the melody is there, but, you know, the words are not there. I mean, I remember speaking to one musician a couple of years ago, and she said, you know, one of the reasons, and this became one of her biggest hits, she said she woke up in the middle of the night and this melody just wasn't going away. Do you have one of those moments too? Too often.
I think with that, you should just, if you have a melody, for instance, just put it aside. Don't be in that, I want to write something on top of that, or I want to. I think you should give it time. There will come a time when the inspiration comes, because when you're writing uninspired, it can show in your music that you're just putting lyrics together. And as I said before, it's all about telling a story, and you have so much opportunity to do that if you just have the patience to say, not now, let me write the song and a bit later. I mean, you go through a lot in life that can inform how you are writing and how you want to put this melody into lyric, kind of a thing. So, yeah.
Talk to us about your latest single. What is that about?
Oh, that is inspired by my late grandfather. I was staying in Gugulethu, 3A, and he was an old man who was always dressed well. Even if he goes to the corner shop, Spaza, he would have his swag, and he's got this walk. So I always observed it when I was staying in that side, and it came to my mind that there's quite a lot of those people in our societies, like where you find in certain communities there Odada that are dressed so well. They have this class. They have so much class with how they want to address even the ladies and all of that. So I thought I just put it together into a song, and just to appreciate the older generation, to also appreciate the Izduk or the clan names that come with it. And the song itself has a double entendre where it has two meanings. On the one end, it's speaking about Izduk, and I'm praising Ndiabakashlela. And on the one end, it's talking about their things, Zinto Zoobawo, how they dressed and how they had always a handkerchief to give to whoever is in need.
Yeah. I want to speak about collaborations.
Yes.
And why that's so close to your heart, and who would you like to collaborate with?
I have a pool of artists I would love to collaborate. One being Mandisi Jankis. I think he's doing a great job. He's also a prolific songwriter and a beautiful storyteller. I think that is one collaboration I would like. Also with Dumza Maswana, a very good friend of mine. I would love to. There's a lot of cohesion in his music, and I love how he also tells the story. So I think for now, I'll put those two.
Yeah. What did working on this project teach you about yourself and your love for music?
I think it's letting go, really, because I'm one person that I like perfection when it comes to the creative space. So with the guys I was working with, Edgar Musa and Thokozisi Mabuza, who produced the album, we had a bit of quarrel in studio and all of that. And it taught me that, you know what, I mean, these guys, I came to them to say, let's produce this song. So I need to let go at some stage. So I think as artists and songwriters and all of that, we need to just have that sense of letting go. Yeah.
Is it a case of, is it a fear thing, or is it's my baby, it has to be perfect when it comes out there? What is it that makes you want to hold back a little bit?
I think it's that thing of, I've been writing songs for the longest time. And sometimes some of the music I've written were for other people.
Yeah.
I didn't want to necessarily do them myself. So when I have to perform them, I just felt that maybe it's not for my voice. And now when I have to go into studio and actually record the stuff, I'm uneasy because I've been seeing someone else that's doing the music. So in this case, it was a very big challenge to just let go and allow people to.
All right, Sizwe, thank you so much for coming.